Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian.
I'm Spaghetti Boy.
Is that what you want to use?
No.
We'll do it again. Hey guys, welcome back to Frenemies. I'm Ian.
I'm Spaghetti about it.
and we're
Who?
we're here for the Mob Psycho 100 OVA. I don't know
No
what
one's
it's called
gonna get that.
because it's a super long name that I couldn't see the translation for. So anyway,
What did you say?
the title for this episode, I don't know it.
OVA.
So yeah, we finished the season. I don't know about the series, but yeah, we finished season 2. Don't know if it's gonna be coming back. There hasn't been any confirmation whether it's coming back or not. So
I haven't checked.
I have. Yeah, they don't know yet.
Cool.
Yeah, so this is actually OVA number 2. Somebody mentioned that the first one is basically just a recap of season 1. So that one's not really something that we have to watch, except maybe on our own. But yeah, so this one's...
Why would they have that as an OVA?
I think there's some extra bits that are like different point of views, maybe like funny moments, but... yeah, I think it was mainly kind of to recap. I think it was before season 2, essentially. So I think that's why.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's really all I know, but I know it's supposed to be like a separate story than from what we've already seen, but I think it's supposed to be after season 2.
Scared. Oh no, Reigen's going to die.
Well, at least they now know that it existed, so they can like, well, he's not waking up. We'll see if he's there again.
But they won't.
He's just like, I took his off.
They won't. Oh, they don't have food this time.
Uh-oh. They don't?
No, they're on a train.
Well, yeah, they brought food on the train last time.
Do they bring food back with
I mean,
them?
I don't see one. There was like plentiful food there. They might have taken some to go. Cause, I mean, it was a long train ride.
I
So
didn't see any.
What?
I didn't see any.
Could have packed it away somewhere.
Nope.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Reigen's fine. He's a survivor.
Dead.
I wonder how long was he there? I didn't count the
I
tallies.
think that was 25 days.
Oh boy. I just like the whole time I was just like going and coming back, just like, I brought you some food, and it was he was chowing down on that for a while, and we was like, man, where'd you get this?
Where'd you get this? And why are you wearing that?
Oh, I went to there and I got food, got some shower. I mean, to be fair, he did tell him I'm gonna go take a
he's
bath
just like,
early. Like he's lost his mind already. So, and he told him to leave him alone. So, I mean, what else is he supposed to do? He thinks he has it under control because he doesn't want to let him know that he doesn't. Yeah. So it's all Reigen's fault, really.
It's true.
Oh my God, that was
Reigen, you moron.
that was perfect. Honestly, I'm glad that it was after season 2, so we can have everybody and everything. Mob's at his point where he's freaking out anymore, or social. He's still socially awkward, but not like kept in anymore. And then just also the added benefit of having Serizawa, him.
Just his he's perfect.
Yeah. Oh my God! Of course, freaking. As soon as the lady says all expenses paid, don't even worry about it. He's like, yes, I'm well then. I thought for saying that, I did think that maybe it was gonna be an issue. Like he buys all this food somewhere else. So I was just like, oh, that isn't what I was talking about. I was just talking about when you come, your train and everything else. But anyway, it wasn't a big deal. It was kind of weird though, like the end where they just show like her mother. Who was it? Her mother, grandmother?
Yeah. God, she was just a giant wrinkle.
Well, I mean, she had to have been relatively old, so
that's at least 140. She looked like
or it's just anime old.
No, she looked like that grandmother from SpongeBob. Do you know that the chocolate?
Oh gosh, she's not like that.
That thing.
She does not look like that. The worm.
Put it up.
No.
Put it up on the screen. Zoom in on the face. Zoom in further. Thank you.
I'm not doing that. I'll zoom in on your face the whole time.
Okay. Replace it with the worm.
God. Anyway, so
you're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do something.
You're gonna. Because I know it's gonna eat it. You're gonna like go through editing, and you're just gonna be like,
I could do something with this.
I can use this.
Yeah, probably. I saw her, and there was something bothering me, but I didn't know it. And then when you mentioned her art style, it was like it just nagged me the whole time afterwards.
I was like, man, she looks like she's from a different show.
her art style, just her design anyway, just looks like she's from an older anime.
Yeah,
it's like
an old 90s.
Yeah, 90s or 80s. Yeah. So that's what that issue. Just I think the eyes also because they do like the not the hyper definition, but like the kind of sort of more
glossy.
simpler gloss, like a light reflection kind of thing on their eyes. They used to do. They still do it, just not the same. It just doesn't look the same.
Not
but yeah,
that.
it was definitely the eyes that kind of made it stick out the most, and then the rest of it, the face got kind of stood out after that.
And the hair.
The hair. That was a
lady
hat.
is a protagonist from the show.
No, but apparently these people were normal, and then because of them worshiping this god or whatever, they acquired psychic abilities.
I guess so.
I know. Well, I can't say I didn't.
Her psychic powers were blocked up because she had a cold.
I mean, there are some bad colds out there, man. I mean, now.
Oh boy.
I mean, it could have been like a cold that was infused with evil energy. So.
An evil cold.
Yeah. So. Yeah, because you earlier, before we kind of figured out what was going on, or that they basically showed us what was going on. We're like, how long were they in the restroom? Like, what's taking them so long?
Yeah.
But it was just because they were asleep and everybody else is like looking at it like they're still asleep, I guess, and so they just levitate them out.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if he probably could have just brought Reigen, but I don't know. Like, I don't know if he would have been able to though for sure. I'm not sure if they had to. What I'm curious about though is how everybody else got out. Because somebody told her, we were in this alternate thing, and that's why she let Reigen know something's going on with my area, so I need you to help me fix this. So I'm wondering how they got out, because Reigen, every time he kept trying to go further, it would just loop him back. So I don't know. And I thought maybe, because you said it, like him jumping out, maybe they did the same thing, but he just wound up back in the train. After that, I'd lose it. After jumping out and just winding back on the train, just like,
all right.
That's where he was going.
Here I am.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know how they got out. Maybe I guess it was just stronger at that point because it was like weakening the energy or whatever. Yeah. One small thing was I don't know what Reigen's. I mean, I think I was probably denial part of it, but he was thinking that Mob was playing a trick. And like, what made him think that Mob would?
Yeah, specifically Mob, not Mobs. I would have
maybe Ritsu, Ritsu, yeah, but Mob not so much. Yeah, I don't know what his thought process there.
Mob.
Maybe Dimple would be the most likely, absolutely. But so I don't know why he didn't immediately go to Dimple.
Well, he said Dimple put you up to this, didn't he?
Oh, well, I guess, but Mob would still question Dimple if he would even ask him. I don't think he would do it right away.
No.
I love that. Because they haven't referenced it since his wig was cut to just like a normal hairstyle, but he's like washing his head in the corner alone, and they I think Ritsu's is the only one that kind of I don't know how because Ritsu never met him before he lost his hair.
But he did meet him when he had the
long one. Well, yeah, but he didn't. I don't think he knew. I think he was just like this kid's hair. Either way, he never saw that it was like bald.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
But yeah, he let him outside to give him some privacy with his head, and he comes in with them and it just has this rag over his head, not even acknowledging. It's like this is the life. So I just thought that was great that they pointed it out after I completely forgot that he is bald, which is strange that he apparently can't grow back. It seems
psychic baldness.
It's a common thing. Yeah, I mean, because Mob didn't necessarily use his psychic energies to. Wait, I'm trying to remember what it was. I know it was during their fight.
What was it?
I can't remember if it was Terra shot a blast at him and the Mob sent it back, or.
I think so.
Or if Terra threw scissors at him and he sent it back. Because if it was the scissors shouldn't have caused him to be permanently bald.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't remember either.
I think it might have been scissors.
I don't remember, but yeah, he was the cause of his own baldness, basically. Yeah. But either way, I just don't know why it hasn't grown back since. But it's great. There's early balding that happens, but they're still in middle school. I just don't see it happening that early.
No. The thing that happens.
I also love that freaking Reigen's there panicking, and Sarah's like, oh, I'm used to closed spaces, so this is fine for me.
Yeah.
So he's finally like collecting. He's like, I have you, Reigen. Even though he didn't quite understand what was going on with Reigen. Reigen, I understand his need to seem like he's in control, but I mean, honestly, if he just said something,
yeah, it's like, hey man, what's going on here?
Yeah.
I've been stuck in this world for 25 days,
Yeah.
and I need help.
Yeah. He would have been gone, or he would have been out of there like the very first day, or however long Serizawa waited until he left. If he had just said one thing,
Yeah.
admitted.
Hey, psychic, come with me real quick.
Well, but that was fun. I like that. I'm glad we watched that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, but this is it though. This is all we have for Mob. Guys, that's it for Mob Psycho 100. I guess that's it. Unless they release season 3, which no word yet. So I really hope that there is. God dang it! If you want to stick around for whenever we start the new show, go and check out our Patreon to get early access to all of our catch-up series and polls and everything. And if you want to stick around, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the subscribe. Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know.
Bye.
I'm used to having an arm rest here, so I went to like push down that to move around, but I can't, so I'm just